Is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. I worked for IRS for a decade. I'm a national expert in resolution matters. I have a whole team of former IRS agents I work with. So right now we are in a season of IRS sending out a lot of letters. IRS suppressed many of the IRS collection notices, the mean ones. The CP 504 and the LT 11s and the 1058s. They hid them in the computer, and this is people aren't ready for this because of COVID. But now that's COVID's past, the floodgates. I mean, the floodgates are just coming out for IRS final notices. And if you're listening to this, you've received one. You're just not listening to me randomly just for the hell of it because you like who I am. So, but anyway, as a former IRS agent, people really react. IRS knows how to make people jump. The 504, the L1011, the 1058. They're scary letters because they're telling you they can contact your neighbors, their bank, your employer. They can make you eat carrots. They can make you eat cement. They can do whatever they want. But more important, that final notice of intent to levy means that your money can be gone in one of two places: in your bank account or in your wages. And IRS will do that. The other thing they'll do is they'll file a federal tax lien. So why did all this happen? Well, the rest of the letters were ignored and IRS didn't know what to do. Keep in mind, no person actually sent this out. The computer has systematically sent all these notices out. So if you said, gee, is there a person working my case yet? No. Until you make a call, no one is really working your case. The computer's working your case. So if you call me, I answer every phone call that you send to me. This 504, L1011, 10, they are serious. 1058, they're serious notices because IRS, the next notice that comes out is IRS is going to take your wages and IRS is going to take your bank account. What is necessary to kind of stop all this? A phone call. You got to make a phone call, but you don't want to really make that phone call if you don't know what to expect. So when you do make the phone call, IRS wants a financial statement. They want to make sure all your tax returns are filed. Then they're going to want to know your income, where you work, and they want to know your expenses. But the big thing in all that is IRS isn't going to allow your expenses. They're going to use their expenses that you don't know about, and those are called the National Standardized Expenses. Google the IRS National Standards, and you'll find out the expenses that they're going to put in. If you got an IRS final notice, you must react to that notice. You must call IRS, and somebody must call them. If you owe a lot of money, don't call them. I'm just being honest with you. I've worked thousands of cases. Have someone like me or another professional work these cases, because IRS is going to get into your back pocket. You're going to have a big payment agreement. Remember, there's 3 ways to settle cases: through the hardship, currently non-collectible, the payment agreement, or the offer and compromise. I'm an expert in all. I've been doing this since '73. I'm one of the leading experts in the country. Thank you for listening. Give me a subscription, a like, but a subscription is always important to me. Thank you so much for listening. I always tell you the best tips.